Today we have seen the Orie show flat,
Yes.
and wow, it's so nice.
It's very atas,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
say.
yeah,
Yeah. So basically today we are going to share with all of you out there about the Orie, which we believe is going to be the first or probably the one and only blockbuster for 2025.
Because it's right in the center of Singapore. Toa Payoh is a location that we all are familiar with, and it's very rare that we have a GLS that come out in Toa Payoh. So the last launch is about 8 years ago, right?
8 years ago, that was Gem Residences.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 8 years of no launch, and now we have the Orie that's coming up soon.
Correct. So maybe before we deep dive into the review, maybe give you some basic information about the project first. Of course, Orie total we are having like 777 units, so 777, very easy to remember.
Very lucky number also.
Yes, very lucky number also. And it's developed by a very reputable developer, which is of course CTL, Fraser, and Sekisui House. They are all very established developers who have done many projects.
And of course, their main bulk, their portfolio, they are also doing a lot of high-end properties. So if you are, if you have seen some project that we have launched about 3 years ago in River Valley, then by CDL also, then the moment you enter the Orie show flat, the vibes, the feel is very similar. It's a very luxurious kind of show flat that they have created.
That's right. So for the Orie, it will be very prominent because it's 40-story high. Yeah, and we have total 2 blocks. What I really like about the whole place is I think CDL, Fraser, and Sekisui House, they have done a very good job in orientation of the building. Basically, all the units there will probably have a view. Either you have a nice unblocked view outside, or you have a nice facility views, or you can have both the views.
All the unit is north-south orientation.
Correct. All north-south orientation.
All the unit have an unblocked view.
That's right.
So it is very nice.
Yeah. And the distance between the block is also great. It's about 43 meters away, which means that you probably can't see much of your neighbors as well. Yeah.
So maybe we can give you guys some basic info about the project first.
Yes. So the Orie, of course, we know is in Toa Payoh, District 12, RCR. All right, very centrally located. Total land size about 169,000 square feet.
Yeah, very good size.
Yes, and we are expecting it to be 40-story high, 2 towers. So in terms of unit mix, we have 1 plus study all the way to 5 bedroom.
And unit size wise?
About 517 all the way to 1453 square feet.
Oh, okay. So this, bear in mind, this project is also a post-harmonization project. So in layman terms, it effectively means that the aircon ledges, all these are not included in your size area.
Yes, that's
so
right.
The layout is all very efficient. Next, of course, will be the schools.
Yeah, this is really, I would say can fight with Bukit Timah location.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toa Payoh is well known for all the good schools there, from all the way from primary to JC.
That's right. So within very close proximity, we are actually having a Pei-Chun, which is a super popular school, and then we have First Toa Payoh. We also have CHIJ. Yeah. And also within just the nearby vicinity, we have RI, RGS.
The whole
SJI
Raffles town is
there.
Nearby.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole Raffles town.
Correct. Then we have St. Joseph, SJI, and then we have also the St. Andrews Village. Is also within very close proximity.
Also Catholic High.
Catholic High as well. Yes.
Catholic High.
So we actually have a lot of good schools. Yeah. So if you are looking to buy for schools, we not only have one school, we have multiple schools within reach.
So this project actually have I would say very strong attributes. And after studying, we decided to just list a few down that we think why I think this will be a good project.
Yes, that's right. I think, of course, first and foremost, I think there's really a pent-up demand for projects in Toa Payoh.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned just now, the last launch is actually Gem Residences, which is about 8 years ago.
9 years ago.
That's right. And from then on, there is actually nothing in Toa Payoh. And you know that Toa Payoh is really a highly sought after place. From the number of $1 million flats, we can see everybody like to stay in the Toa Payoh area.
Not just the new flat, even the old HDB flat, they are the 40, 50, right? Even till today, right, you still have a very healthy demand for those old flats also.
Yeah.
So generally, people love Toa Payoh because if you look at the whole map, right, Toa Payoh is literally we are in the middle, we are in the center of Singapore.
Yeah, actually, we even did like so-called like a check, right? So from Toa Payoh, if you drive to north, south, east, west, the far end, we are actually all within 20 minutes drive. Within, either you go to Jurong East, you go to Changi, or you go to Sentosa, Vivo City, that location, or even to Woodlands.
Everyone, you just tell them Toa Payoh, they
all know.
It's convenient. So the location-wise, being in Toa Payoh is already a big selling point.
Correct.
And Toa Payoh, there are very, very few condos.
That's right. Yeah.
So
effectively, I think we only have like 4 condos within Toa Payoh itself, excluding the Orie. So in terms of the ratio of private to HDB, right, it's about 1:19.
That's one of the highest in compared to other estate, which average is about 1:10, 1:11.
That's right.
So that's why Toa Payoh is like forever strong demand. So of course, then another point about this project is the connectivity, the distance to the MRT.
It's very near. Actually, we are one of the nearest plots from the Orie. You only take us about 5 minutes walk to Braddell MRT. Yeah, and of course, once you reach Braddell MRT, right? It is actually very close proximity to other line because that is the north-south line. But of course, you can easily access the Thomson East Coast line, the downtown line, the Circle line. They are all within reach quite easily. So for the viewers out there, if you guys have been following us, you know that Eric and I is a big advocate of buying into growth location. And for Toa Payoh, right, a lot of people have the concept that Toa Payoh is very mature, very established.
Old town.
Yeah, correct. But in fact, Toa Payoh is already undergoing through many rounds of rejuvenation. Bit by bit, we are actually seeing changes in the common area for Toa Payoh. But of course, the major so-called transformation will be the Toa Payoh Regional Sports Center. That is the old Toa Payoh Garden, right? Last time people like to go there and pat
together with the sports stadium.
Correct. Yeah. So that whole stretch there is about 12 hectares.
Wow,
and it's going to be a major transformation, which will include like sports center, library, polyclinic, everything will be inside.
So a bit similar to our company's hub, right?
A bit
so
similar
where everything
like
is inside there.
Correct. But of course, not just rejuvenation. We are also looking into the expansion of this whole Toa Payoh area.
Toa Payoh is so sought after, right?
Correct.
And there's so limited supply. So that's why the government also created extension for Toa Payoh. That's where you see towards the western part of Toa Payoh. They already cleared all the land, which is mainly the Mount Pleasant side.
Yes.
Yeah, which
it used to be
the old
police academy
side. So from there, you see, it will be all new housing that's coming up.
Correct. We are actually expecting about 5,000 new HDB to start construction from 2025. So it's going to be a new major big town.
Yeah, and of course, this extension area, they are already so-called supported by our existing Thomson East Coast line.
Correct.
Which is the Caldecott station and the Mount Pleasant station. Yeah,
and of course, we also have another station that is not in use, but they have also built already. It's our Circle line, which is the Bukit Brown. Yeah. So now it's not in use, but the station has already.
So you can see there is a strong emphasis in that cluster. You know, that's why the government already planted so-called four station, and 2 of them is an interchange. You know, so you will see really a big transformation coming up in that cluster. So the number of population housing that is going to come up here will be very great.
Yes, and you know that when we mention growth, it will also definitely have a spillover effect, right? And it will also affect the prices within this growth area.
If you are not familiar with what it means, right, just look at Bidadari. Right, Bidadari, the first batch of flat have really just obtained its MOP, and look at next year, you will see more and more units that is going to MOP, and you will see how well the prices will fetch.
That's right. So in conclusion, I think the Orie is really positioned to be the blockbuster for 2025 because of the many good attributes. We just do a quick summary.
Well connected, central of Singapore.
Many good schools.
Good growth potential with the expansion and all the new transformation going on there.
Correct. Strong demand from the HDB MOP cluster and upgraders market.
And lastly will be the pricing. Being in the center of Singapore, the pricing, I would say, is very attractive as compared to those in, if we go down one station away, which will be our Novena, Newton, and further down will be Orchard area. The price gap between this Toa Payoh and the CCR is very big.
Yeah, we are comparing new to new, right? I think this is really a very nice sweet spot. And like we mentioned earlier, because of the post-harmonization, we are expecting the size, although it looks like smaller on paper, but in actual fact, right, the efficiency of the layout is there, and it also really helps you in terms of saving in terms of quantum. Yeah, we are only paying for whatever we need to use.
So the overall quantum will be attractive.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So we should be expecting the launch to start very soon.
It will be on the 3rd of Jan.
3rd of Jan, all the way to 14th of Jan, and booking is likely to be the 18th of Jan weekend, right? So I think this is a project you should not miss. You must come and see. So of course, if you want to come down and see, you know who to call, right? Of course, us,
And so meanwhile, if we have any more updates in terms of pricing and more information for the developer, we'll keep you guys updated.
That's right. Yeah. So till then,
stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Remember to subscribe.
Ding.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye-bye.